Casey Donovan, and this is The Space. Every Friday, our theme is We Made It, with mindfulness tips to celebrate and forgive your week. Tonight, we're going to share a game-changing principle. Imagine if you could get over every negative emotion in 90 seconds. Just 1.5 minutes, and it could be over. How do we master this magic? It's called the 90-second rule, unsurprisingly. The idea was first floated by neuro-anatomist Jill Bolte Taylor. When a person has a reaction to something in their environment, there's a 90-second chemical process that happens in the body, she says. After that, any remaining emotional response is just a person choosing to stay in that emotional loop. You heard us. You're choosing it. When something happens in an external world that causes you stress, chemicals are flushed through your body, says Jill. That puts your body on high alert. But it takes less than 90 seconds for those chemicals to totally flush out of your body. So, why do we still feel shit about something that happened days ago? It's because you're actually re-stimulating those chemicals. You're replaying that conversation in your head. You're basically picking at an emotional scab. You're talking about it with anyone who'll listen. If we learnt to let go, that stress response would leave us too. Sure, it sounds simple, but it's not easy. So how can mindfulness help us? Step 1, literally count those seconds. When you're triggered, look at the hands on a watch, says Jill. Or the stopwatch on your smartphone. As soon as you look at it, you're now observing and timing yourself having this psychological response. You're seeing that soon it will be over. Of course, you can always go back to thinking those thoughts or replaying that experience. Then you're back to second 0. But do you really want to live in a 90-second pain loop? Step 2. If you do replay it, just own it. This isn't a magic cure. You're still going to stew on a situation. You're still going to drag an emotion into your weekend, at least sometimes. But remind yourself that you're in control of this repetition. You can jump off the 90-second pain cycle at any time. You can step off the roller coaster. You can hand back your ticket. Take away the fear that you'll feel this way forever. Think about it this way. If you were triggered at the start of this episode, that chemical process has already left your body. Feel free to carry that grudge into your weekend. Stew on it. Maybe enjoy it. Or talk about it with everyone that's in your group chat. When you want to let it go, look at your clock. Let it tick, tick, go. I'm Casey Donovan, and this is The Space. Tune in tomorrow for our bonus weekend episode as a stress reliever to get you through the school holidays. Until then, space out.